Have you ever wondered why some people can spend hours watching sports, screaming for their favorite team, and feeling every victory or defeat, while others simply don't care at all? They don't check scores. They don't watch matches. They don't understand why millions of people become emotionally attached to a game. At first, this may seem strange. But psychology tells us that there is actually a fascinating reason behind it. The human brain does not find the same things exciting. One important factor is something psychologists call reward sensitivity. Reward sensitivity describes how strongly a person's brain responds to certain experiences. For sports fans, competition, uncertainty, and the possibility of winning create powerful emotional rewards. The final minutes of a close match, a surprising comeback, or seeing their team succeed can trigger feelings of excitement, pride, and happiness. But for someone who is not interested in sports, those same moments may create almost no emotional reaction. Their brain simply doesn't see sports as a meaningful source of excitement. And that's completely normal. Another important factor is social identity. Humans naturally search for connection and belonging. This is why sports teams become more than just teams. For many people, supporting a club or national team becomes part of who they are. A team creates a feeling of we. Fans feel connected to thousands of strangers because they share the same passion, the same colors, and the same goal. But not everyone builds identity through groups. Some people find belonging through creativity, knowledge, personal achievements, or individual interests. For them, being part of a sports community may not feel important because their sense of identity comes from different places. Another major factor is childhood exposure. Many of our strongest interests begin when we are young. A child who grows up watching matches with family, playing sports with friends, and celebrating victories often develops a deep emotional connection with sports. Those memories become connected with happiness and belonging. But someone who grows up in an environment where sports are not important may never develop that same connection. As an adult, they don't feel like they are missing anything because their brain never created that emotional association. There is also a difference in cognitive preferences. Some people naturally enjoy activities that involve imagination, deep analysis, creativity, or problem solving. They may prefer reading, technology, science, art, business, or philosophy. Although sports require strategy and intelligence, some people simply don't find that type of competition mentally rewarding. It is not because sports are simple. It is because different minds enjoy different forms of stimulation. Another interesting factor is emotional response. Sports are filled with emotional highs and lows. A last-second goal can create incredible excitement. A disappointing loss can create frustration and sadness. For some people, this emotional roller coaster is exactly what makes sports enjoyable. But others prefer activities that provide more stability and control. They may avoid situations where their emotions depend on something unpredictable, like the result of a game. Instead, they choose activities that give them personal satisfaction, such as learning, creating, or improving themselves. Interestingly, not caring about sports can also reflect independent thinking. Some people are less influenced by popular trends and social expectations. While sports may be one of the biggest forms of entertainment in the world, these individuals are comfortable following their own interests instead of joining the crowd. And the most important thing to understand is this. A person who doesn't care about sports is not boring. They are not missing passion. They simply direct their passion somewhere else. Their excitement might come from music, technology, psychology, business, art, or discovering new ideas. Human beings are different because our brains are designed to find meaning in different ways. Sports are just one path to excitement and connection. They are not the only path. So the next time you meet someone who doesn't care about sports, remember. They are not uninterested in life. They are simply interested in something different. If you enjoyed learning about the hidden psychology behind human behavior, subscribe for more fascinating videos that explore how the human mind really works.